Today's unboxing, we have a trunk. Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Nancy Ann with Nancy Ann's Unboxings. I'm finally finding my fashion after 50, and I'm so glad you are here to help me. Whether you are brand new or returning, I just so appreciate that you are spending some of your valuable time with me here today. So today we're going to be unboxing a trunk from Nordstrom's Trunk Club. This is a styling service by Nordstrom. I like many things about Nordstrom Trunk Club, and I think I probably like the most things about Nordstrom Trunk Club with all of these styling services. So the way that a styling service works, if you don't know, is you go online, you fill out a profile of your preferences, likes, dislikes, that sort of thing, and a stylist selects clothes based on those preferences, sends them to you in your home. Whatever you don't like, you return it to them, and you simply pay for the items that you want to keep. So let me go into some of the things that I really like about Nordstrom Trunk Club. You get to review your items. So each styling service gives you a different number of items. Trunk Club has one of the most items sent in a box, normally between 10 and 12, and the stylist picks them for you, and it is sent to you for review via email. You click onto the link to see what she has selected, and you can either reject or leave it alone and keep everything. So I threw a couple things back at her. I felt like the price was a little bit high. But then at that point, she can either replace them with other items and ship the trunk to you. You do not get to see any replacement items, or she can just send them just like it is with the items that you did not throw back at her. Let's see. Number 3 on my list. This, you get to choose up to 3 extras. And what this does, so this time, this is only my second trunk, but this time I chose things that the stylist had suggested as extras to help make them into complete outfits, because I didn't think I had everything here. But the last time I chose things like a little tank top and a belt and things like, so you can get things, they even have makeup items, because we're dealing with Nordstrom, so they have the power of a department store here. So if I didn't like anything, I would have got some Laura Mercier face powder. And then my $25 styling fee that you pay, there's usually a styling fee with every box that gets credited back towards something in the box. It's not lost. And then again, they have the power of a department store, so you can get plus size, petites, all different size ranges when you go with a trunk from Nordstrom Trunk Club. They also have the best perk, in my opinion, of all of the unboxings. So with referral perks, normally what happens is if you click a referral link like the one I have below, you get a certain amount of money applied toward the things you purchase from the box. A couple of them have reduced styling fee, but that is not the case here. You pay a $25 styling fee. However, with Nordstrom Trunk Club, their referral perk is $50 cold hard cash put towards anything in the box. So you pay a $25 styling fee, things come, you have another $50 that is applied towards anything in the box. And now let's get into opening this baby. The first thing I'm going to show you is that everything in here pretty much, and isn't this cute? It actually looks like a trunk. On some of the smaller boxes, there's actually a handle. This is the biggest box I've seen from other reviews I've watched. So everything is included enclosed. It's late, folks. I'm not talking well. It's enclosed in plastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all this from the plastic, and then we'll take a look at the items together, okay? Let's get into this. Are you ready to get into the items in this trunk? I certainly am. I'm excited to show you. I, of course, got a peek at it when I was taking them all out of their boxes, but first you get a little envelope with several things in it. One of the things I forgot to mention, I really love about Trunk Club that the other styling services, except for one, don't do is you can return everything right back here in the box. And I think that is fantastic. I don't have to worry about what to do with the box. They even include tape to seal the box up. And of course, your return address label, and shipping both ways is always free with this, as it is with all the other styling services. Then there is a little note that gives instructions on what to do. There is a note from the stylist inside. Now, she had given individual notes on each piece on the website, so I won't read this. It's just kind of, I hope you love everything in your trunk and ask me if you have any questions type thing. My stylist name is Lauren. If you use my referral below and you get an opportunity to request someone, I would really, really recommend Lauren. Then there's a list of all the items and all the prices. We'll get into name brands and prices when I'm doing the try on. First of all, let's quickly go through. I think my intro, it felt a little bit long to me, so I want to move quickly through this. So this is one of the add-ons. Remember I said you could have 3 add-ons with Nordstrom Trunk Club? And this is one of the things that she suggested to make the outfits look complete. So I went ahead and requested it so I could show you guys a pulled together look the way that the stylist suggested. There is this beautiful faux leather blazer. I've been asking for a blazer. She said they didn't have anything kind of traditional, but she thought I might enjoy trying that. Very excited about these. This is a pair of dress trousers, and I have a strong feeling we may have found a winner. As you know, I've been trying in every single box almost to find some dress trousers, and these have some details I really like. Can't wait to show you those. This one I'm particularly excited about, and I actually requested it. Another unboxer, Style with Serena. Check her out. She's fantastic. Tried this on, and it didn't work on her, but I knew it would work on me. So if it fits, I'm buying this. And Serena, if you're watching, thank you. And then there's just a basic white tee. This is super good quality. And as I've said before, I don't mind spending extra money on good quality basics because I will use them for many years. She also suggested for me and sent a bodysuit. I haven't worn a bodysuit since I was a small child, but back in the 70s. That dates me, doesn't it? But this one, it'll be interesting to see how it looks. She did this based off of my Pinterest board. I think she realized that some of the looks I like with the sleek top most likely were bodysuits because they were quite form-fitting on top. And then there's a basic black skirt. This one has some stretch. We'll see if it works. It's another thing I said. I need a dark skirt. Lauren is very good about responding to what you say you are needing and looking for and trying her hardest really to find something for you. And then there's a beautiful burgundy dress, my favorite color. We'll see how this fits. I have a little bit of concern with this high seam under the bust. Sometimes that doesn't work for me, but we'll find out. And now, a gorgeous black purse. One of the items I told her I wanted to not take was a purse that she had. It was an Yves Saint Laurent knockoff. It was $200. It was quite beautiful. It was a shade I wasn't real sure I would like, so she replaced it with this black bag that is substantially less expensive. And then we have the shoes. And we all know, if you've been watching me, that size 11, it's hard to find stylish shoes. This is a pair. This is another one of my extras that she recommended to help style one of the outfits. It's Vince Camuto black slides, heeled slides. And then we've got these boots, and this is why the box is so big. These are Steve Madden. They are a knee-high black boot, and they are in a faux suede. Now, anybody who knows me know this is pretty Nancy right here, and I really need high boots. I don't have any with the heel right now, and I think if these fit, I will buy them. They're kind of expensive, but I can wear these a bazillion different ways. Okay, there we are. We are done with opening the box. Now let's get into the try-on. So before we get going with our first look, I do want to say that 5 of you used my referral link from my first trunk, and you purchased something from your own trunks. So each of you got a $50 credit, but each of you also gave me a $50 credit with Trunk Club. So I want to say thank you to all of you. That would be Janice, Ann, Betsy, Alex, and Christy Rose. Thank you guys so much for doing that. It's going to help me a ton. There are some items I've really been looking to add to my wardrobe, and most of those are in this trunk, so that will be put to very good use. Thank you so much. It allows me to keep doing this. Also, Ruger is here with me. I tried putting the camera so it went head on to the doors here, but it was too close to me because of a piece of furniture that's in the way. So Ruger's going to hang with us while we're doing a try on. All right, so the first 3 items is this tee, this cute little bag, and the slides. So let's get right into what they are. Let's start with the bag since it's on the outside of me. This is street level brand mini reversible faux leather tote and wristlet. It is $45. I have to tell you, I'm really impressed with this bag. Now, I am not normally one who goes in for beige or brown bags, but this one, I put the strap on, and that's the only piece of wrapping that I took off. I left the rest of it on in case I don't keep it. I do not want to mess it up for someone else, but it also has the handholds. It is reversible, so look, it's gray on the inside. I'm not stuck with the brown, and look what's in here. It's got a little separate package. Now, it would look better if I took all the plastic off, but look at this. This is cute. Let's move on to the tee. The tee is by Frame. It's the Le Mid-Rise V-neck tee. It's $85 now. This is an $85 tee. I saw it in the box. I decided to go ahead and keep it. She mentioned, and I have mentioned before, that it's good to, I think, personally, invest money in good quality basics. A white short sleeve tee is something that I would wear for years as long as I can keep it white. And I did notice that on the website and in the app, they do give tips for keeping white garments white. Let me show it to you from the back and get a look at the jeans too while I'm turned around. So I like this tee. I love this deep V. It's a nice good V. It elongates, but it's not so low that it shows cleavage, which is something I'm just not into anymore. It's not what I choose to do. And by the way, it really feels good. This is soft, and I can tell it's high quality fibers in here. And as a seamstress, the construction of this is just superb. It's absolutely beautiful. So yes, I'm considering the tee. The jeans are the Jade high-rise jeans from my first trunk. They have no pockets, which I really like. Several people after my trunk tried to find these jeans. I don't know if they did or not. They're fabulous. I absolutely love them. Now, originally, I believe she had this outfit with the $250 boyfriend jeans that I kind of wish I'd have let her put in there because I would have liked to have tried them on. But the truth is I wasn't going to purchase them. So I told her just to go ahead and keep them. But she rallied and came back and told me to try it with these jeans. And so I love that. And of course, now we've got the slides. So these are I'm going to put my glasses on, guys. If I don't put my glasses, okay. These are the Arlinala square-toed sandal by Vince Camuto. They are $98.95. I don't know if they're real leather. I don't think they are. They're a cute little slide. Don't know if I'm going to keep them, especially for this time of year. But gosh, is it nice to find something in a size 11 that's stylish that would fit my foot. So I'll consider it. I doubt I keep them though. Okay, so let's move on to the next look. Well, for the next look, I lost a dog and I lost a pair of boots. I am so bummed. I really wanted these boots to work. I couldn't pull them up my calf. Now, I don't think I have a really large calf, but these were narrow. And I think if the zipper would have been all the way up, can you see, instead of just to here, I could have got them on. But because I would have had to really yank them up my calf, I was afraid of damaging their boot. And I thought, if I have to work this hard to get it on, I probably don't need to be keeping it. I'm really bummed about this. So I'm back in my little black heels, which I think boots would have looked a whole lot better than this. So I'm still on the hunt for high dark boots. But these are the, where did we go? The Ninny boot by Steve Madden in black, $189.85. We have this blazer. I had concerns about this when I saw it online and when I pulled it out, but I still hoped it would work. Again, it's too boxy for me. In my figure, look at all the room back there. I mean, darts would be awesome, That would make all the difference. But with my figure, this type of and length of a blazer is difficult, and a boxy shape almost never fits. So let's talk about what this one is. This is the double-breasted faux leather blazer by BLANKNYC, and it is $128. This is another item that if it would have fit, I would have purchased it. It is indeed double-breasted. You've got the two buttons over here and then a coordinating button with the outside button on this side, which is the way a proper blazer should be sewn. This faux leather almost looks like a satin. Really is a sharp blazer. If this is something that would work on your body type, oh look, I'm coming untucked. I would highly advise that you ask for this blazer. Try it out. Let me take this off, and we'll move to the two items underneath. This white blouse was really looking forward to trying. The gal who tried it on before me, I was watching her YouTube channel, Style with Serena. I'm not sure if I mentioned her before. She put it on. She's little. I think she's 5'2", very petite. And she didn't feel real comfortable in it. I think it had something to do with the type of jeans she had on with it, but I think she felt like it was kind of wearing her. And me, I can pull this off. I'm tall and I've got hips, and these puffy shoulders really help balance me out. So I love this, and I'm a sucker for a white shirt. So I'm keeping this. Now I should probably find out how much it is. Well, let's talk about the skirt too. This is a sweater skirt. I'm loving the length that's below the knee. It's got some stretch. She did include in the box, well, it was one of her suggestions and I took it, the Commando tights that help hold you in. Then I realized, I thought, I'm not going to try those on. I don't want to take it out of their packaging. That I had something very similar. I also have Spanx. So this is helping to smooth me out here at the hip. So here's this look from the front and from the back. Now I think the heels work just fine with it like this, but with the jacket, those boots would have been something. So let's talk about what these are also. This is the puff shoulder button-up shirt by Treasure & Bond. It's $69. I'm getting this. If you don't like it, you can say so. I'm getting it. I like it, and I need a white shirt for a Christmas cantata that I'm singing in. That's the uniform white tops and dark bottoms. So this will fill the bill. And then we've got the Midi sweater skirt by Halogen for $79. Guys, I think this one may stay with me too. I need a good black skirt to wear with everything. So I think this one is a keeper. What do you think? Very happy for the most part with this look. I'm sure those high boots are going to show up at some point. Alrighty, let's move on to the next look. And we are on to the next look. Now she did style this with those high boots, and I like to kind of have a elegantly classic look with a little bit of edge, and I think that would have totally pulled that description off perfectly. So Lauren did a great job of styling me here. It's not her fault, the boots didn't fit. So let's first of all talk about this gorgeous dress. It's got the pleating in the skirt. That's something I'm starting to wrap my head around. I just realized that there's a little bit of, there's a seam across the middle, which kind of gives it, is that a two-toned look? Yes, the bottom of the dress is dark. Oh, I like that. I just realized this looking in the screen. So it goes in a burgundy, wow, in this diagonal line. I like that a lot. I was concerned that the seaming here would be too high on my bust. Often with us bustier gals, it will rise up on the bust. It's okay. It's a little bit up, but it's not bad. It's got really pretty sleeves. They're elasticized and they're very voluminous. Love me some voluminous sleeves. There's a little bit of fullness at the top, and I like that. And I'm liking the length. I'm not sure heels are the best look with this. I do have burgundy heels. Would have rather the boots work. I'm trying to get over the whole boot thing. And I'm a little bit concerned also about the depth of this neckline. Now from where you are, it doesn't look so bad, but I'm looking straight down my top. And I would rather just be able to pull a dress on and not put a cami on, and I found that oftentimes a cami underneath will change kind of the drape of the top, so I'm going to need to check that out. Then they also got this beautiful quilted bag by House of Want. It's vegan leather, it says, which I think means plastic or naugahyde, but it's a cute little bag. It's got several sections inside, which I would need. This is the dust cover. So let's talk about what these two items are. Oh, by the way, the tights I talked about that she had suggested as an extra are $38. I don't think I'll be purchasing those because I have a couple of pairs that work just fine for that. So we've got the We Step Up Vegan Leather Shoulder Bag by House of Want. That's $98. This I am considering. And the Chelsea 28 button pleated long sleeve maxi dress. I don't have my glasses on, folks, and it is $119. For our last look, I believe we have found a winner in the trouser department. Finally, I like everything about these. Well, most things about these. They're high-waisted, they are a dark color, they're long enough for my legs, and they drape off the back of my thigh instead of clinging to it. I am a little bit concerned about the fact that the pleats kind of spread here, which tells me it's a little bit snug through this area, but I don't think that's anything Spanx or a few pounds off can't fix. Now, as for the bodysuit, that is the reason I can't turn around and show you the back of the whole look. It's very open across the back because it laces up. I'm not comfortable with showing you that because my bra shows back there. It's a little bit see-through in the front, but that's nothing that a black bra couldn't fix. Otherwise, I love it from the front. It's just the back I'm having problems with. So this bodysuit is the ASTR, the label rib multi-back cutout bodysuit. It is $59. And the Mateo high waist wide leg trousers are by 4th and Reckless, and they're $55. So that's this last look. And with that, we will be back with the wrap up. For our wrap up, I decided to wear my favorite of the shirts. It's this white one. I'm keeping this. The black pants, there's enough things going right with these. I believe I'm going to keep them also. I've had a real struggle finding trousers. If you've been following me for the past few boxes, you know this has been a problem for me. So these are probably staying. Let me know what you think. Of the shoes, I tried the Vince Camuto slides on with the dress, and even though they didn't work with the dress, they also made my feet look like a duck's feet. So these are going back. Size 11, always tricky, and sadly, the boots, the Steve Madden boots, they didn't fit. They couldn't get up my calf. I really was going to purchase those. Those and the shirt and these pants were the three things I was certain I was going to keep in this box if they fit, and those did not. Moving on. The black bag I absolutely love. I need a black bag that I can wear with casual and dressy. I think this would work. Anyone who knows me knows I do not switch out my bags. I use the same bag until it dies, and I think this would stay in style until it dies. So I think this is a keeper. The Commando shapewear tights, not keeping those. I don't know why I asked for these as an extra, because I actually have a pair of these already. Same brand, I believe, upstairs in my drawer. So that's going back. The really fabulous faux leather blazer, the styling just didn't work on me. But hey, if this is something you think would work for you, request this with your stylist or use my link below, save 50 bucks off of it. And I thank you in advance for giving me a $50 credit. It helps me keep going. Then we've got the beige, they call this a mini tote bag, I believe. It comes complete with a little coin pocket inside. It is reversible, it's $48. Remember what I said about I carry the same bag until it dies and I don't switch it out? For that reason, probably don't need this bag, and I probably wouldn't reach for this bag anyway because it does have that taupey beige color and it's just not something I typically go for. This would make a fabulous gift for someone though, so this might be something you want to request in a box. We've got the white tee. You may think I'm crazy. I'm actually considering keeping this. The drape on it was beautiful. I love the deep V. I haven't seen any neckline like that on a tee so far, and the workmanship is superb. You can't feel it. I can. This is a quality garment, and I would use it for years, and it would likely stay looking good for years as long as I could keep it white, which is a challenge. I'm going to read their instructions on that. We've got the bodysuit. I'm going to look at the footage, but I don't think this was a very good look for me. And even though I would wear a black bra with it, I'm just not comfortable with parts of my bra showing in back. Again, I'll look at the footage. I love the puff sleeves. I think overall this doesn't work. Hopefully they'll take it back even though it's missing one of the tags. If not, my daughter Lane is getting a bonus bodysuit for Christmas. And then we've got the dress. I love this dress. I thought it looked beautiful on me, but the truth is it was just a little bit lower there in the front than I'm comfortable with. If I were to lean forward a little bit, I believe someone would be able to see down my shirt. I'm not comfortable with that. And so I think this is probably going back, but man, did I think the styling on this is cute. And lastly, we have this skirt. It's just a simple black kind of knit stretch skirt. I love the length. I like the split in the back. It feels like it's made well. I think it would go with a million things. I will look at the coverage. I'd also be interested in your opinions on this, but I think the skirt is probably staying here too. Okay, that's the whole box. If you would be so kind as to like and comment if you are subscribed, I would really appreciate that. That helps me out as far as YouTube reads my channel for the algorithms. And if you are not subscribed, I wish you would subscribe if you found this valuable or helpful or entertaining in any way. And then if you would then like and comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I'm getting to know from some of you a little bit. I always value your opinions. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of time to watch me. I know you have a limited amount of time in the day, and the fact that you spend just a little bit of it with me means so very much. In the meantime, bye-bye and be blessed.